Alright guys, we're at Springfield Fireworks again. We're gonna go inside and get some more fireworks for the 4th. They got Moon Travelers. It's still kind of high price on bottle rockets though. $10 for a 144 pack. There's some Miracle ones. Mortar Barrage, 22 ball, or 220 shot. That's pretty crazy. Please, okay. I definitely want to get some of these. I like these. $12 for Whistling Moon Travelers. That's actually not too bad, I guess, for Whistling Moon Travelers. Black Cat Firecrackers. These are my favorite. They're just kind of on the pricey side compared to like other brands that you can get. And then they got the 80 bricks. Rocket Fuels. I don't know if these report or not. Yeah, they do. And then you got your regular 8-ounce rockets. Coronas. Those are pretty good. Screaming Banshee. What are these? I like the Howling Commandos. I think that's what I'm gonna get. These right here, $16.99. These things are really loud, super loud whistle as well. And then they got your $85 for a 8,000 roll firecrackers. You spread it all out. What is this? Oh, these are like cases. Yeah, they got a lot of selection on rockets still. This is the 26th, so it's not even the 4th yet, but still close enough. Here's some 500 grams. They've got the Bungee and the Scubas on sale for $30.90, and they're both 16 shots a piece. And they got surfing as well, and they got Off the Limits $50.99. This one's actually pretty crazy. It's 49 shots. And they got Main Event. I don't know what Main Event does. I'm not quite sure on that one. Colonel Popper, 52. That one's pretty good. And they got Carolina Reaper, which is 20 shots. It's kind of like a fan cake. It was pretty good. And they got Ridiculously Amazing and Ridiculously Awesome, which are both 35 a piece, which I've had as well. There's some little like Dizzy Bees, little spinners here. Kind of cool. Whirling Winds. They're only $1.50 for that, for the Whirling Winds, and then the Dizzy Bees. And then they got Smoky Ghosts, whatever those do. I've never tried those before. And your jumping jacks, those are really cool. I like jumping jacks. A little on the pricey side though for a brick. I think it's because people just really do like. I've always seen those high price jumping jacks, so I'm not sure. Ground Boomflowers, 14 a pack. That's not bad for 72 of them. The crackling ones, that'd be the choice to go there. Happy Lamp. They've got a lot of choices here. What are these? Emoji series. I think this is probably like a fountain of some sort. And then they got Pyrofrog. I know that's a fountain. Yeah, I think we're getting into the fountains now. Spinning top. Spins around and spins on its vertically. Here's some more firecrackers. $9.99 for a brick. There is a brick up front for $6, I think. I'm not really trying to get Black Cat firecrackers right now. Here's some like novelty and spinner stuff. Hoover Hopper, interesting. $6.99 for that. Smoking helicopters, interesting. What are these? Jumbo gyros. $6.99 for a 2-pack, it looks like. Color Smoke Flame, interesting. These zangers are pretty good. $29 for a 144 pack. Rainbow cupcake. Interesting. $10.99 for that one. Fish tank. Pretty cool fountain. Popcorn, Cupid's Crush. Kind of get a better view here. These King Crackling Barrels, I think I'm gonna get a pack of these. These are pretty cool. They are $6.99. We just added some to the cart. This was one of the ones I was looking at. This is by Space Ranger. It is mini golf, 36 shots. Then we got Lucky Stars. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. It is an 8-shot cake for $8.99. It's a new cake. I haven't seen this before. So I'll check it out. All right, we picked up some canisters. We got the Dog of Wars. They got assorted shells in here. Well, these are canister shells, so I'm not sure what brand they are. Oh, Miracle. So we went ahead and picked that up. We're gonna get some more 200-gram cakes and we'll probably get out of here. And here we are, our 2025 fireworks stash. So we're gonna start off with some of the smaller stuff that we got. There's some things that we didn't show inside of the video that we picked up. So we'll go ahead and start with the little stuff and run through everything and talk about everything that we got in our stash. And at the end of the video, I'm going to put in all of the stuff getting tested out and lit. So be sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe and stay tuned because we are going to be showing the demos of everything after this. So we're gonna start off with the small stuff and then we'll work our way up to some of the bigger stuff. So we've got Zingers. These things also used to be called Zips back in the day. So we've had these before. What they do is you light them on sideways on the ground and they spin around and they actually take flight into the air, make a real cool like zing sound. It's really cool and they're only $1.79 a pack, so that's pretty cool there. And then we got some disco spinners. I don't know how much these were for the pack. I just picked these up just to test them out. It's been a while since I've had disco spinners. I can't remember the disco fountain spinners. I can't remember if these are lit sideways or if you light them top ways, like vertically. But it's been a little bit since I had disco spinners, so I can't really tell you. But all right, now we've got small bee helicopters. So what these are is they're just little like bee looking things. I've had these before as well. They've been around for a long time. And it's basically just a little bee that spins up into the air. It's pretty cool at night, especially. I think these were like $1 a box. You get like 12 of them. Then we got some crackling balls. You guys, pretty sure you guys know what crackling balls are if you guys are watching this firework video. Those are pretty cool. We got some Saturn missile batteries. Can't go wrong with these. I always get the Miracle Saturn missile batteries every year, so I always pick those up. King Crackling Barrels. So what these are is they last about 1 minute and 32 minutes, and it's just a crackling barrel. It just crackles and pops until it's done with. I don't know if these have like a strobe effect to them, but I know there's some that have a strobe effect to them, which are pretty cool. Then we got a little $5 pack. Well, I don't know if this was $5. It might have been, or it might have been a little bit more. But this is just some jumping jacks, your traditional jumping jacks. Jumping jacks have went up on their price. Like, jumping jacks are a lot more expensive. And then we also got some blue smoke. We picked this out for the baby, so that's kind of cool. So we'll just have some smoke there. I don't know if we'll show the blue smokes. We might. So just stay tuned. And then we got my favorite bottle rockets, the Neon Travelers. These are super cool. Some of them have like different colors and effects. Definitely check them out. They're only like $1.50 a thing. So we'll definitely check that out. Or $1.79. So we'll definitely show some of those Neon Travelers. And then working our way up to some of the bigger stuff, we've got the Howling Commandos. These are super cool. You get 6 of them. It's $16.99, but they have a really loud report and they are super loud when they take off. They have a really loud screeching effect. So if you guys are into rockets, check out Winda's Howling Commandos. These things are super sick and they come with a little tube if you don't already have one, and you can stick that in the ground to shoot them out.
like a little launcher, which is pretty cool. All right, moving on. So we've got Leo. This is a zodiac sign. We had this before. I'm pretty sure this has crackling effect, or maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, Leo, it's a nice little cake, especially for $5.99. 7 shots. So definitely check that out if you guys get a chance to. They've got 3 others in the series as well, which we've all tested them before over the years. Short and sweet. I've also tried this one. This is a 8-shot cake. Oh, 9-shot, my bad. So it is 9 shots, unreal crackling comments, gorgeous green star with gold glitter, 9 shots. So these are all 200 grams that we're going to be showing here. Cakes. Lucky Stars, I've never had this one before, and it was $8, and I figured we'd go ahead and check it out. So that's what we got going here. We'll definitely check that out. I don't know much more about this one. I just saw it was $8 and I thought it was pretty cool. So I figured we'd go ahead and pick this up. So it's a cute color specific 200 gram cake. Red and blue with white strobe, lemon peach red with green strobe, 2-shot finale. So it shoots out 2 at the end. So 6 and then 2 at the end. And then we got the 36-shot mini golf. This was one of the ones that I was kind of excited to test out. This is a newer one to me. I don't know how new it is, but definitely newer. So it's by Space Ranger Fireworks. That's also a newer company to me. I have never had any Space Ranger fireworks. So, and this one was catching my eye. This mini golf. It is 36 shots. Definitely pretty cool. 30 seconds long. Different effects. So I'm definitely anxious to try this one out. Hopefully you guys are excited for that as well. To see that. Also, another one that I'm super excited about is this new tie-dye by Space Ranger. It literally is tie-dye. So the colors, they will, when it reports, will have a color, and then it will also fade into another color. So it literally changes colors each shot. So that's super cool. So it'll be red, and then it'll change to green while it's in the air. I don't know how. It's crazy how they do these fireworks nowadays. But so we've got color changing effects. It's definitely crazy. We'll definitely be testing this one out. I seen a video on it, and I'm super excited for that one. And then Space Rocks. This one's been around for a little while. I seen it last year and the year before. I've seen multiple videos on Space Rocks. I watch all kinds of YouTubers on here on YouTube. I am a YouTuber myself, but I also enjoy watching other content, and I've seen this one shot multiple times, and I figured I'd just pick it up because it was calling my name. So I figured we'd go ahead and just grab that one. And then our biggest thing that we got is the Dog of War. This is 12 canister shells inside of this box, and it's 4 unique colors. So we got neon color with strobes, there's double line, there's Nikishi willows, and neon color. So that's super sick there. So yeah, a little rundown of everything that we got. Be sure to stay tuned because we're about to go test everything out. All right, guys, this is the short and sweet. I think it's by Showtime. It is 8 shots. All right, here we go. All right, this is the Lucky Stars 8 shots by Miracle.
Oh, I'm gonna set the grass on fire.
Yeah, right. All right, and this is one of the Winda Howling Commandos. All right, here we go. All right, here is one of the Miracle fireworks. This is the canister shells. They are pre-loaded. And this is the green version.
Here we go. Here's another Howling Commando rocket. Go for it. All right, here we go. Another Howling Commando. All right, the 36 shot mini golf by Space Ranger, 200 gram cake. Mini golf. This is the Space Rocks 21 shots by Winda.